The dark secrets that lurk within the depths of the internet are best left untouched, and rightfully so, because these 10 videos will give you nightmares. So beware, for once you have seen the unspeakable, there is no going back. In a haunted hospice, a team led by Alan Oliver ventures into a haunted facility and encounters a disturbed patient covered in bloody bandages. The patient rocks back and forth near an open doorway, unsettling the team, but when they approach him, he stops as if planning something malicious, but he starts rocking again. When the cameraman approaches, he is attacked by an unseen force, causing him to run. The team captures the incident on camera, but they were not expecting this. The identity of the entity is unknown, but it appears to be a red-faced demon with pointed ears. It was briefly spotted peeking out from behind a doorway, causing the cameraman to flee in terror. The same unsettling creature is later seen lurking behind a ledge. The cameraman's reaction to the demon is intense, causing him to cough uncontrollably. The reason for his sickness is uncertain, whether it was a result of the demon's presence or if the demon placed a curse on him. The nature of the curse is unknown, but the implication is severe. One thing is certain: witnessing the demon was not meant to happen, and the consequences will be harsh. In the middle of the night, a man is tormented by a malevolent poltergeist. In a chilling video recorded by Really Haunted in February 2021, the man is violently attacked by the entity, leaving him with bruises on his back and arm. As he lies in bed, strange banging sounds echo through the hallway. He investigates, only to be forcefully thrown back into his bedroom by an invisible force, landing on his computer desk and office chair. It seems that this poor man will never be able to rest peacefully in his own home again. As he tries to recover, he hears banging noises in the hallway. When he investigates, he is attacked again and barricades himself in his room as the door violently shakes. According to Really Haunted, the terrified man spent the night huddled behind the door, desperately trying to keep the poltergeist out of the room. After being forcefully pushed, disturbing laughter can be heard. It's unclear if the sound came from the man or the ghost, but given the poltergeist's past behavior, it's likely the latter. And who knows what the entity is capable of. This CCTV footage captured at a hostel in October 2014 shows a girl washing her face at a hallway sink. As she walks back to her room, a shadowy figure suddenly jumps at her, causing her to stumble. She looks back but sees nothing and continues on her way. Upon closer examination of the slowed-down footage, it becomes apparent that there was nothing for her to trip over, and the shadow figure is visible as it propels itself forward to push the woman. Could this hostel be haunted by a vengeful ghost? And if so, what could have provoked such an aggressive spirit? This chilling encounter is far more terrifying than any horrors portrayed in the movie Hostel. In this chilling footage, a man is seen lying in bed, visibly petrified of something unseen. The video, which surfaced in September 2021, has been making rounds in the Hindi-speaking community. As the camera stays fixated on the bedroom door, it suddenly flings open, revealing nothing behind it. The man then turns to the other side of the room, only to come face to face with a creepy creature with long, pitch black hair like appendages and two bright eyes. He quickly jumps out of bed and runs away, while the creature slowly recedes into the shadows. The video in question may be regarded by some as just a nightmare captured on film. However, it's worth mentioning that it was uploaded to the YouTube channel of horror director Danny Donahue. Whether it's a fictional piece or a genuine experience, it has succeeded in inducing terror. In the depths of terror, behold the amorphous alien blob, a monstrous entity that defies all comprehension. Swamlink's account of this unspeakable horror, published in August of 2021, recounts her harrowing experience with the otherworldly creature outside her home in Canberra, Australia. This ghastly figure was captured on her home security cameras, emerging from the shadows with its glowing, amorphous form and tentacles. The thing appeared to move down the street, before defying all logic by ascending into the sky with ease. And yet, this horror is not restricted to one corner of the world. Katie B., a witness from Texas, says that she encountered something eerily similar that she, unfortunately, failed to capture on camera. As more and more reports surface, it becomes increasingly difficult to ignore the question, what exactly is this amorphous alien blob? With sightings documented in different corners of the world, it's clear that this monstrous entity could be lurking anywhere, ready to attack us at any moment. The eerie ghost race was caught on home cameras in Ohio, featuring a transparent figure sprinting along the grass line and disappearing into the darkness. Multiple videos of the strange sighting were posted on social media, prompting a call to the police reporting a young girl running through the neighborhood. At 11 p.m. officers arrived and found a child matching the description. However, one officer was startled by the speed at which the figure was moving. Upon leaving their vehicle to investigate, they found no trace of the child or any individual on the dashcam footage, and while reviewing the dashcam footage later, the child had shockingly disappeared. The question remains, was it a child, a fast adult, or a shifty ghost? One thing is for certain, the entity did not want to be seen. Margarita Zverev reported some unusual activity in her kitchen in July 2021. According to her, the cabinets were opening and closing, and she heard footsteps and voices, but whenever she tried to capture it on camera, the activity stopped. However, she was finally able to record something. In the footage, a girl is seen entering the kitchen, and soon after, the door behind her swings wide open. But what's even more unsettling is that the door handle can be seen moving on its own before the door opens, revealing nothing behind it. Although one of the girls closes the door calmly, it seems like this poltergeist has more sinister plans. A spooky image of a girl from the movie The Grudge has been gaining popularity on Spanish-speaking YouTube since August 2018. The picture shows a group of girls dancing, unaware of the ghostly figure sitting behind them. The Grudge girl, with her long dark hair, pale face, and white dress, looks angry and overlooked. Despite her presence, the girls continue to dance without noticing her. But does this Grudge girl have a bone to pick with someone at the party? Judging by her hostile expression, it's safe to say she's not too pleased with someone there. A spooky home security footage filmed in Mexico and published in September 2021 by Mystery of the World shows a girl doing her homework at a table when suddenly papers start blowing off the table without any apparent wind source. The girl feels spooked and leaves the room, but when she returns, the haunting continues. Papers fly off again. Items are thrown to the floor. and the table moves to one side, dragging its legs. The video raises questions about what the poltergeist might want with the girl, and suggests that it might be time for the family to find a new home. This is a truly terrifying situation caught on Ring camera footage. A deranged man can be seen attempting to convince the woman inside into opening the door for him, and his intentions are deeply unsettling. Despite her reluctance, he insists that he simply has a couple of questions for her, asking her the same thing repeatedly. Are you sure?
Are you sure?
The most unsettling aspect of the video was the repetitiveness of his behavior. Despite receiving no response, he persistently rang the bell and knocked on the door while peering inside. He repeated the same phrases over and over, asking, "Are you sure? Are you positive?" as he continued to peek and knock.
Are you sure? I just rang your doorbell. I have a couple questions.
At one point, he even attempts to turn the doorknob. Eventually, he gives up and departs from the front porch. As he walks away, he appears to be holding a bag containing something. The male homeowner speaks to him through the Ring system, inquiring about his identity. The response he receives is bone-chilling. Although the intruder does not disclose his identity, he calmly states that he is searching for the girl in the house to kill her. He then requests that the husband tell her to open the door. He repeats his sinister intentions several times and also mentions, without provocation, that he is armed. After leaving, the deranged man can still be heard repeating the phrase, "Are you sure?" along with other nonsensical rambling.
Yeah.
As reported by 8 News Now, the woman inside the house contacted the police during the distressing incident and waited for their arrival. Thanks to the power of social media, the man was identified and apprehended by law enforcement in Las Vegas later that morning. He has since been charged for but his identity remains unknown, and he was booked under the name John Doe. Hopefully, he will receive a severe sentence for his disturbing behavior.